Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to make mini cake keychain. So we are going to start with a magic ring. We are going to wrap the yarn around the fingers. When you flip it, there will be two lines. We're gonna hook under the first one and hook over into the second one. Then we're gonna finish it with a chain. And that is a magic ring. Next, we are going to make 6 single crochet. And to make single crochet, we're gonna insert the hook into the ring, yarn over and pull the yarn out, yarn over again and pull the yarn through. So that is 1 single crochet. We're gonna make 5 more. You can pull the yarn to close the ring, and we're gonna continue into the second round. On the second round, we are going to make increase. So we're gonna make a single crochet first. Then I'm gonna mark the first single crochet so that we know where the beginning is. Then still on the same stitch, we are going to make another single crochet. So that is an increase, 2 single crochet in 1 stitch, and we're just gonna continue with increase until we reach the end of this round. For round 3, we are going to make a single crochet and an increase. So we're gonna start with a single crochet first. And then on the next stitch, we are going to make increase. And that is the pattern for this round, a single crochet and increase. And we're just gonna go with that pattern until we reach the end of this round. For round 4, we are going to make 2 single crochet and increase. So we're gonna start with 2 single crochet first. Then we're gonna continue with increase. Then we're just gonna repeat the pattern of 2 single crochet and increase until we reach the end of this round. Moving on into the next round. For round 5, instead of using both loops, we're just gonna use the back loop only. And we're just going to make a single crochet for each stitch. For round 6 until round 11, we are going to use both loops, and we are going to make a single crochet for each stitch. It's going to look like this so far, and for the next round, we are going to use the back loop only, and we're gonna fill each stitch with a single crochet. For the next round, we are going to make 2 single crochet and decrease. So we are going to make 2 single crochet first. Then for a decrease, we're gonna insert the hook into the front loop of the stitch and also the stitch next to it. We're gonna yarn over and pull the yarn through, yarn over again and pull the yarn out the loops. So that is a decrease. We're gonna continue with the pattern of 2 single crochet and decrease until we reach the end of this round. For round 14, we are going to make a single crochet and decrease. So we're gonna make a single crochet first. Then we're gonna continue with a decrease. And that is the pattern for this round, a single crochet and decrease. We're just gonna continue with that pattern until we reach the end of this round. Next, we are going to insert the stuffing. Then for the last round, we are going to make decrease until the end of this round. You can cut the yarn and weave in the ends. And you are done with the cake. Next, we are going to make the frosting. And to make the frosting, we're going to start with a slip knot. A slip knot is similar to magic ring, but instead of finish it with a chain, you can just pull it on both sides. So there is a slip knot. And to make the frosting, we have to make sure that the top part of the cake is facing us. So this is the bottom part and this is the top part. And we are going to make the frosting on the front loop stitches from round 5. So we're gonna insert the slip knot into the first front loop. We're going to make 3 chains. And next we are going to make a bubble stitch. So we're gonna wrap the yarn around the hook. Insert it into the loop. Yarn over and pull the yarn out. Yarn over again and pull it out from the first and the second loop. We're gonna repeat the same process. Wrap the yarn around the hook. Insert it into the loop. Yarn over and pull the yarn through. Yarn over again and pull it out from the first and the second loops. Now there are 3 loops on your hook. We're going to repeat the same process until we have 5 loops in our hook. Once you have 5 loops on your hook, you can just yarn over and pull it out from all the loops. Next, we are going to skip 2 stitches. And we are going to make a slip stitch on the 3rd stitch. So there is 1 bubble done. We are going to make another bubble. We're just gonna repeat the same thing. So we're gonna make 3 chains. Then we are going to make another bubble stitch. Skip 2 stitches, then make a slip stitch on the next stitch. We're gonna keep making bubble stitch until the end of this round, and in the end you will have a total of 8 bubble stitch. To finish the last bubble, we are going to make a slip stitch on the very first stitch. So it's going to look like this. And you can just cut the yarn. Next, you can just secure the yarn and weave in the end. So you're done with the top frosting. Now we are going to do the same thing for the bottom one. So we're going to start with another slip knot. Then we're gonna insert the slip knot into the front loop stitch. We're gonna make 3 chains. Then we're gonna continue with a bubble stitch. We're gonna skip 2 stitches and make a slip stitch on the 3rd stitch. Repeat until the end of this round, and this is what it's going to look like. Next, we are going to make the whipped cream. And to make the whipped cream, we are going to start with a magic ring. Then we're gonna continue with 6 single crochet. We're going to make a slip stitch on the first stitch. And for the second round, we are going to make 5 half double crochet for each stitch. We're gonna start with 2 chains. And we're gonna count these 2 chains as 1 half double crochet. Then still on the same stitch, we are going to make half double crochet. So we're gonna wrap the yarn around the hook, insert it into the stitch, yarn over and pull the yarn through. There will be 3 loops on your hook, yarn over again and pull it out from all the loops. So that is 2 half double crochet in one stitch. we are going to make 3 more, so there are 5 in total. So that is the first stitch, and for the next stitches we're just going to make 5 half double crochet for each stitch. Once you're done, you can just make a slip stitch on the chain that we made on the beginning of the round. You can just cut the yarn and weave in the end. Next we are going to make the cherry, and we're gonna start with a magic ring. Then we're gonna continue with 6 single crochet. And for round 2, we are going to make increase for the whole round. Then for round 3 until round 5, we are going to make a single crochet for each stitch. We're gonna insert the stuffing first. And for the last round, we're just going to make decrease until we reach the end of this round. You can cut the yarn, but don't cut it too short because we need it for the stem. Once you cut the yarn, then you can just close the bottom first. Then using a needle, bring the yarn into the top of the cherry. If you think the stem is too long, then you can just cut it short. And you are done with the cherry. Next we are going to make the strawberry. To make the strawberry, we are going to start with a magic ring and 6 single crochet. Then for the second round, we are going to make a single crochet and increase. For the next round, we are going to make 2 single crochet and increase. Then for the fourth round, we are going to make 3 single crochet and increase. For round 5, we are going to make a single crochet for each stitch. Moving on into the next round. In this round, we are going to make 3 single crochet and decrease. Insert a little bit of stuffing. Then for the last round, we are going to make decrease until the end of this round. Once you're done, you can just cut the yarn and weave in the end. And to add some details, you can just make the seeds with white yarn. Then for the last step, we're just gonna glue all the pieces together. And there you have it guys, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!